So let me start this presentation by giving an introduction to two important concepts in business mathematics: compound interest and annuity. First, let's talk about compound interest. Compound interest is based on the principle which change from time to time. We calculate the interest period over the borrow money and add it to the principal. This adjust principal, the old principal plus interest, then becomes the principal for the next calculation of interest. Next, we have annuity. Annuity is a series of period payments or deposits usually made in equal amount at equal intervals of time. Example of annuity are monthly rental payment, insurance policy, housing loan payment, and annual dividends.
Question 1. Daud owns an antique car currently valued at Rm150,000. He is considering two options. Option 1. Sell the car now and invest the money in a bank that offers 6% interest compound every 2 months. Option 2. Keep the car and sell it after 5 years for Rm190,000. Okay, let's evaluate both options to determine which one provides a better financial return. For option 1, we calculate the future value of Rm150,000 invest at 6% interest compound every 2 months for 5 years. By using the formula S equal to P in bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power of N. So the amount of P is Rm150,000. I equal to 0.06 over 6. N equal to 6 times 5. So let's calculate this amount. S equal to 150,000 open bracket 1 plus 0.06 over 6 close bracket to the power of 30. So we get the answer Rm 202,177.36. Option 2. Sell the car for Rm190,000 after 5 years. So the better option is option 1 because option 1 provide Daud with a better financial return of approximately compared to Rm190.
Question 2. Alex invests 900 ringgit into a saving account that earned 8% interest compounded semi-annually. 2.5 years later, he makes a second deposit. He wants the account balance to be 3,000 ringgit exactly 4 years after the second deposit. What should the amount of the second deposit be? P equals to 900, I equals to 0.08 over 2, N equals to 6.5 multiplied by 2 equals to 13. S equals to P in bracket 1 plus I power of N. S equals to 900 in bracket 1 plus 0.08 over 2 power of 13. S equals to 1,498 ringgit and 57 cents. S equals to P in bracket 1 plus I power of N. 1,501 ringgit and 43 cents equals to P in bracket 1 plus 0.08 over 2 power of 8. 1,501 ringgit and 43 cents equals to P in bracket 91.36856,905. 1,501 ringgit and 43 cents over 91.36856,905. P equals to 1,097 ringgit and 8 cents. The amount of the second deposit should be 1,097 ringgit and 8 cents.
For the question 3, 6 years ago, Fatah Amin invested Rm27,000 into his account at K% compounded quarterly. Now the account balance has accumulated to Rm33,278.90. Find the A. Interest rate K% compounded quarterly. B. Total amount if the investment was extended for another 2 years. And C. Total interest earned for 8 years. So answer for the question 3 is P equal to Rm27,000, M equal 4, S equal to RM 33,207 78.90 sen. K equal to question mark percent. So for the A, we use the formula S equal to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket the power of N. So 33,278.90 sen equal 27,000 open bracket 1 plus K over 4 close bracket the power of 24. So the answer is K equal to 3.5. For B, we use the formula S equal to P open bracket 1 plus I close bracket the power of N. So S equal to 27,000 open bracket 1 plus 0.034932 over 4 close bracket the power of 4 times 8. So the answer is S equal to RM 35,145.90 sen. So for the C, we use the formula S minus P. So 35,145.90 sen minus 27,000. So the answer is RM 8,145.90 cents.
Okay, now let's look at the question number 4. The question is about a person named Hale who sold a piece of land for RM 136,000 and used 50% of it as a down payment on a new house. The house cost RM 680,000 and the remaining amount is financed through a loan at 4.5% annual interest compound monthly. The loan must be repaid over 30 years. There are 4 parts to this question. A. Find the monthly payment. B. Calculate the interest charge. C. Find the outstanding balance after the 310 payments. D. Find the arrears settlement after missing 5 payments. Okay, so let's look at the question A. Question A, we want to find the monthly payment. So which formula that we use? We use formula A because we want to find monthly payment R. So we rearrange formula A to solve for R. After that, we need to know the amount of A, N and I. So what is the amount of A? The amount of A is 612,000. How do we get this amount? We get this amount because house price minus down payment 50% of RM 136,000. So we get this amount. I equal to 0.045 over 12. N equal to 30 times 12. So we get 360. Okay, now we just put all of this amount into the formula. 61200 equal to R. Open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus 0.045 over 12 close bracket to the power of 360 over 0.045 over 12 close bracket. So the answer is RM 3,100.91. Okay, now let's look at the question C. The question C say after paying the 310 payment, he decide to settle the balance of the loan. So we want to find A. We still use the same formula. He said after paying the 310 payment, so the N is 360 minus 310, so we get 50. N equals to 50. After that, we put all of this amount to the formula. A equals to 3,100.91. Open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus 0.045 over 12 close bracket to the power of negative 50 over 0.045 over 12, close bracket. So we get the answer is RM 141,136.97. Question D. If he failed to pay the first 5 monthly payment, find the amount he has to pay on the 6th payment in order to settle the outstanding arrears. First, we must know what amount the end. Amount the end is equal to 360 minus 72. So we get the 288. So the calculation is A equal to 3100.91 open bracket 1 minus open bracket 1 plus 0.045 over 12 close bracket to the power of negative 288 over 0.045 over 12 close bracket. So the answer of A is RM 545,526.82.
Question 5. We want to calculate the number of years required to fully repay the loan. So we want N. And you can see the answer. A equals RM 85260 multiply 2.5%, and the answer 21315. So RM 85260 minus 21315, and you can get 63945. And the R we get 1472.32. I we get 0.0499 over 12, and we want N. The format we given means A 63945 and R 1472.32, and 1 minus 1 plus 0.0499 over 12 and 0.0499 over 12 power negative N. And we change 63945 over 1472.32, and we can get 43.431. And then 0.0499 over 12, we can get 1.00415. And then we take the answer to the back. So we can get 0.1806 equals 1 minus 1.00415 power negative N. And we change from behind to the in front, and we can get the answer, and we change to the log. So means logs 1.00415 over log 0.81931. Why get the answer of 0.81939? Because 1 plus 0.18060, and we can get the answer negative N equals negative 48. So over negative 1, and we can get N equals 48, and over 12, so means the answer is 4. So the years of the answer